Greetings, all of you sweet, sweet honeybees out there in the hive. Welcome to the Electric Honey Pot, where energy is the nectar of life. I'm your magical friend, Everbee, the serious bee spirit, here to deliver a message to the collective. I am so very grateful that you are here and that I get to do this for you each and every day. Today, I am speaking to someone that has overcome so much in this life. You are someone that has stood up for what you know to be right and true within your heart, even if it has meant standing alone at times. You have lost a lot of people in your life that you have cared about as you have learned how to find your voice and stand your ground. You've lost friends, family, lovers, perhaps even jobs. But it's just because none of those things aligned with your higher self, that the life that you are meant to be living. It has been a lonely journey at times because you have kind of been in isolation, but you haven't actually been alone. Spirit has been walking with you for this entire journey. You see things about the world and about people that a lot of others miss. And that triggers people. That whole saying, people love that you're a seer until you see them. People get triggered that you can see through their masks that they wear. People get triggered that you don't follow the herd and conform to the masses the way that society expects you to. You walk to the beat of your own drum. You're an individual. You can think for yourself. You can feel for yourself. You observe and you respond versus reacting the way that so many other people do. You haven't received recognition for the way that you view the world, the beautiful way that you view the world. You haven't really received recognition for this journey that you have been on that has taught you how to view the world from all of these deeper perspectives and these deeper angles that other people miss. But I'm really picking up that all of this is about to come to an end. I'm hearing the sound of a train horn in my head, and I'm getting the image of a railroad spike. Your journey, your perspectives, your voice, your presence within the world is about to be something that no one can deny anymore. They can't go on ignoring just how powerful you are, how deep you are, how beautiful your energy and your perspectives are. You're still going to be faced with evil eye as you move into the spotlight and your voice, your perspectives, your thoughts are heard. But with the railroad spike, you are protected from any kind of negative energy that is sent your way as you are propelled forward into this life of being seen and being heard. This is your highest timeline. You're about to make big waves within the collective with the things that you have to share, with the wisdom that you have gained from this journey that you've been on and the creations that you are putting out into the world. Everything that you have ever lost has just been making room for everything that is to come. All of these challenges that you have faced has all been about acquiring this deeper wisdom and knowledge that you're sharing with the world, that you were always meant to share with the world. This period of feeling alone, it's coming to an end, but you had to go through all of that so that you could learn how to stand confidently and firmly within your energy as you share this wisdom. That way, when these attacks from others that are triggered by your presence, your voice, your perspectives start coming for you, you can put up that railroad spike. You block that evil eye coming in, and you just do it naturally, like you have this force field around you because you learned how to sit within your own energy. I would like to pull just a couple of cards to get a little bit deeper into this message. I am feeling guided to pull from my Poesis deck with the message that has been coming up today, because Poesis is a word that means creation. You are here to create, and your creations are how you're being noticed. Whether it's just you speaking or you're creating some kind of art, putting out this playful, joyous energy, you are creating that within the world. On the bottom of the deck, we have surrender. You have learned how to surrender to this process of life and to just flow with whatever comes your way. You're no longer in this state of resistance that so many others are living within. You know, a lot of people are living in this state of fear, this state of lack, this state of, I have to fight, I have to survive. But you have completely moved away from that. You have learned how to surrender to life. And that's exactly what is allowing you to create waves within this world. Because as you surrender, you flow with these waves, instead of allowing them to knock you under, you're moving with them. You're allowing them to carry you forward right to what is meant for you, where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to gain. You've learned how to love life, and life is loving you back. You've learned how to love yourself. And that love that you give to yourself as you share your magic and your journey, your creativity, your joy, your thoughts, your feelings with the world, the universe loves you back. It gives back to you. As you give, you receive. And this is really leading to this sense of independence and true freedom within your life, because you are no longer shackled down by all of these expectations, all of these voices of other people in your head. These negative voices, you have learned how to tune them out. You know that that is not your energy, and you are not going to listen to it. You are not going to let those negative voices hold you back, because you recognize that that is the evil eye. That is the shadows of others trying to prevent you from shining your light. They want to stay hiding within the shadows, and the brighter you shine, it makes their shadow grow within them, and they're triggered by it. So they want you to dull your shine to make themselves seem brighter, when in reality they're living within their shadow. You came into this life to trigger people, because triggering people is a healing energy. Whether people can recognize it that way or not, the universe moves in mysterious ways. It is usually our triggers and being able to notice our triggers that allow us to grow and evolve in the greatest ways. It is an act of love to shine your light and to trigger others, because you are inviting them to want something better than the state that they have been living within. You're inviting them to question, why am I so triggered by this? Why am I so triggered by this person's perspective, this person's existence, the way that this person lives their life? The way that other people respond to you isn't your problem. It's something within them. You know who you are because you went down into the darkness within you. You learned how to sit in the silence within yourself to figure out, to sort out what is and isn't you. That is something that a lot of people have not done. Right underneath that card, we have magic. You've discovered your personal magic through this process of learning how to sort out the dark from the light and integrate the two, recognizing what is and isn't you. Your magic is absolutely magnetic. And that is why you are so triggering to other people, because they haven't discovered that magic. Hold on. Confirmation. Other people have not discovered their own personal magic yet. So when you share your magic with the world, it's triggering to others because they want that too. They feel this sense of lack within them, and it causes them to lash out because they haven't discovered that they have it too. And that we're all equals. Anything that you have, they could have it too. But they're in this state of competition. So they seek to take your light away rather than seeing your light as an opportunity for them to shine brighter themselves. And you're really humble about this magic that you have. And it is really such a beautiful thing, because so many people in this world are not humble at all. You know, you do not think you're better than anybody else just because you have discovered this magic within you, just because you are manifesting amazing things every single day in your life, just because your life is so abundant. You do not think that you're better than these other people that are still living within their shadow self versus their higher self. You find empathy and compassion for them because that used to be you. You found yourself within that darkness instead of allowing the darkness to consume you. And you don't hold where other people are at over their heads, even if you are honest and truthful about the way that they are living within their ego versus their spirit. And if they choose to take it that way, again, that's not your responsibility. They can't control how you live your life. They can't control what you think, what you feel. They were never meant to. And that's what's so triggering to them, because they feel out of control. They're not at this state of surrender like you are. You don't take their attacks personally because you know it's not about you. It's about what's going on inside of them. You've done the hard work to recognize that the times when you have been triggered, you have felt the need to defend or to attack. It came from this part of you that wanted your attention so that you could heal it and transmute it into something bigger and brighter, something that serves you rather than hurts you. The rage. Rage is a sacred act, but it is all about how you utilize that explosive power. You used to be someone that experienced a lot of rage, just like the ones that come for you do. You have also been a person that took it out on the world around you, but you learned how to see through that illusion. You recognized that all of the things outside of yourself that you felt this deep rage about was happening because there was something inside of you that you had not broken through yet. You had not learned how to crack yourself open to see through the illusion and find the deeper truths. And now you have. You have had, oh my gosh, the next two cards. You have had this complete rebirth, which has allowed you to expand in the most magnificent ways. Your mind is expanding, your heart is expanding, your perspectives, the way that you view the world is expanding, your presence within the world is expanding, and the material abundance of your life is also expanding because you have had this rebirth process, because you have broken through the illusions instead of allowing the illusions to control you and fill you with rage, the way that so many others do. You have this childlike curiosity about you, and that is the expansion. That is absolutely beautiful. Rather than focusing on fear or lack and I have to survive or death and destruction, you're focusing on the future, the possibilities, the limitless possibilities, the hope, the joy, the solutions rather than negatives. You look at life thinking, I've already come so far. What comes next? You're excited about it. And that excitement, that joy, that curiosity is exactly what pulls the blessings into your life. It's exactly what is getting you noticed. You have a powerful future. Oh my gosh, hold on. I was about to say, you have a powerful future ahead of you. I split the deck and we have Earth here. You are a new Earth leader. You have a revolutionary mind, and you're being noticed because you are sharing that mind with the world. You are planting these little seeds within the collective. And while there are going to be some people that do not understand what you're putting out, I think of Christ saying not to cast your pearls amongst swine. And that's not to call anyone swine. It's just some people are going to understand your wisdom and some aren't. And other people not understanding your wisdom should not prevent you from sharing it with the world, because as you share, as you give, you will also receive. It's not about the money. It's about the inner wealth. It is about planting seeds within the collective so that they can grow. It may take time. You may face adversity at first, but you've got that covered because you have already faced that. You were willing to have hard conversations, and you were willing to stand up for what you know in your heart to be true and to be right, even when you have stood alone. But Spirit wants you to know that you are not going to be standing alone for much longer. People are coming in that are going to support you because there are other people that are connected to source consciousness in the way that you are, that have been developing these same perspectives. They're going to hear your voice. Oh my gosh, underneath that, they're going to hear your voice and they're going to resonate. You are sharing for the people that are actually listening, not for the people that listen to react or just react without listening. You are sharing for the people that listen to respond, the people that listen to have a deeper conversation. You're not a shallow, surface level person. So don't hold yourself back for the kinds of people that are. I would like to pull just one last card to get a final message for this reading. I know I often say one last card and then Spirit's like, nah, here, have a couple. But this time I'm really serious, Spirit. Please, just one card. This message is already a little bit long. But then again, I shouldn't even be worried about the length, because if you resonate with this message and you're still here, this message is for you. You are one of those people that thinks on a deeper level. You are one of those people that is done playing small and being afraid of what the masses and the herds think about what you're doing in the world. All right, we got a good shuffle in. One card, please, Spirit. And it's giving us two. We'll take it. We always do. So we have dog and we have chase. Oh my gosh. With dog, be your own best friend. Chase. Face and embrace the person in the mirror. It does not matter what other people think about you. What matters is if you love the person that you see when you look in the mirror. It doesn't matter if other people support you. You just have to support yourself. Be your own biggest fan. Believe in yourself. Because you are this beautiful, bright light. There's this beautiful galaxy within you. Don't be afraid to reflect that out into the world by sharing your wisdom, your journey, your magic, your creativity, your joy. Because those are the very things that the more you share, the more you're going to receive. On the bottom, we have ocean. There's that card of surrender that we started out with. If I can find it here. I honestly, that card of surrender, I don't know where it is in the stack, but that's okay. You saw it at the beginning. Go with the flow and flow with the glow. The more you flow with life and surrender to the opportunities that are being presented to you, and you stop listening to the masses and what they expect you to do, what they expect you to think, what they expect you to be, what they expect you to feel, the brighter that you are going to glow. Explore your depths. Share your depths with the world. I love that. That is a beautiful message. I'm going to close this out here. I know this is a little bit longer than what I have been trying to do, but again, we're not worrying about that because we like deep conversations here, not shallow, surface level. And if you have made it this far, I already know that you are a deep person with a lot to offer this world. You are a free thinker, a free feeler. You don't need anyone telling you how to think, how to feel, how to be. I shouldn't be telling you anything that you already don't know about yourself. I'm very grateful that you're here and that I get to share this planet, this time of revolution and evolution with such a beautiful, deep soul like you. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page. I also have other spiritual services listed there as well. So be sure to check that out if this did resonate. Also, like this video, drop me a comment down below. I absolutely love hearing from you and connecting with the other sweet honeybees out there in the hive. Subscribe to my channel if you would like more readings just like this one. Become a part of the Honeypot Hive. I am also looking for people who would be interested in coming on my podcast to have deeper conversations, sharing aspects of their journey and us sharing our perspectives. That way we can learn and grow together, just like a community garden. Check out my website, electrichoneypotproject.com, for more information on that. You can submit a contact form at the bottom of the webpage to be a featured guest, or email me directly with any kind of inquiries you have at BeeConnected@electrichoneypotproject.com. As always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, week, month, year, and life. Remember to be curious, trust yourself. Most of all, stay sweet, honeybee. Sting when it counts.